Hello friends, it's Mary from Hope-Filled Living and hopefilledliving.com. How are you today? Hey, I'm a little bit late on Wellness Wednesday because to tell you the truth, I haven't been that well. So I have to do everything in the right time, as my body tells me that it's okay. And I lost a good friend a couple of days ago. So I had some thoughts about being chronically ill that I wanted to share, as I know some of you who listen are also chronically ill. So Philippians 4:12 says, I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. So, if you're struggling with being chronically ill or any other kind of adversity in your life, it is completely possible to continue to feel joy because you know that the Lord is going to take care of you. He's going to take care of all of your needs. Believers, this is what we have faith in the knowing that God is there for us. Whether we are feeling well or whether we're under the weather or whatever circumstance it is, God brings us comfort through His Word and His promises. So Romans 12:2 says, let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. And one of the things that I was telling a friend is that although our lives may not be perfect, because we're human, our lives will never be perfect. But God's plan for us is always perfect. And we can rest assured in the knowledge that His plan for us is always perfect. Despite our circumstances, despite our current circumstances, rest in the comfort of knowing that His plan is always perfect. And let that wisdom transform you into a new person and change the way you look at adversity in your life. Isaiah 58:11 says, the Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Well, I know that to be true of the Lord. His waters never fail. You know, when I am parched in my faith and in my body, God's waters never fail. He's like a bubbling brook. As long as my faith is strong, the Lord, He's always there and He guides and provides. He'll satisfy all of our needs, even in seasons when we feel sun-scorched. So if you're challenged by anything today, know that God's waters never fail. Revelation 21:4 says, He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. That's our promise, that one day, as believers, God's going to wipe away every tear from our eyes. And there won't be any more sickness or pain or grief, just joy. And I take comfort in that, and I hope you do too, that when you're going through something in your life, God is going to wipe away every tear. He's capable of wiping away every tear. And our promise is that one day we won't have tears anymore. So if you're going through affliction, have hope. Don't give up. Let God transform your thinking and your thought life from despair to hope. Keep His promises right there with you in your heart and on the tip of your tongue, so that when you tend to fall into despair, you have those there for you. And learn to be content in every situation. We can be full of joy regardless of our situation. And God can show us how to do that. He'll guide us always. Always. Even if it seems like we're in the wilderness, God is always guiding. And if you look back at your life experiences, God gave you each of them for a purpose. Just allow Him to use it. Be open to allowing Him to use those things in your life that were adversities or hardships. So God bless you, and I pray that this has encouraged you in some way today. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned. I'm sorry if I was a day late, but my body was not well yesterday, and so we just have to listen to our bodies and know that God always has a purpose for everything. Thank you for being patient. Have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless you.